morning to you, Victor. And yes, the numbers are picking up. We are at one of the polling stations here at Moshada Primary School, where we have seen that the elderly, the moment they come in, they're being assisted, and they're being actually, as the queues are building up, they're being brought straight into where they're supposed to vote. Right now, what you can actually see on your screen is that an elderly lady has just come in, and they are confirming her status with the Kiambaa machine just to make sure that it is indeed, or this is indeed her polling station. One other elderly person had just come in, but she has had to be taken to another polling station just because they could not see her name. We've also seen, not just here, but other places where they just have to also key in your ID details. And yes, as you can see, that they've been able to know, and she's being called out loudly so that they can just make sure that it is indeed her, and she confirms that that is her name, and she is being assisted by someone else whom the IEBC officials in this particular room are communicating that information, that the person who's coming in is being assisted, and it is information that is being said from outside. The level of transparency that we've been able to see this far, Victor, is actually impeccable, as most of the places where we've gone and those who are coming in to be assisted, we've seen that all the agents in that particular room are being involved. Even if that person needs to go onto the polling booth, the agents who are in that particular polling station are being called just to make sure that they do, or even the voting as it goes on, the person who is being assisted to vote is the one to make that decision, and if that decision is the one that is going to be communicated, just as my camera person will be able to show, is that at this polling booth it is written, do not use mobile phones. That is one of the messages that was communicated seriously yesterday by the returning officer, where they were saying that there are those who want to vote, and immediately they vote, they want to take a photo of the ballot paper so that they could probably go out and cash out on it. So that question was raised heavily, and we've been able to see that the polling officials are very, very, very strict with regards to what will happen when they get you with a phone. We've also noticed that there is a bit of organization as the numbers build in different parts of this polling in this constituency. Remember that there are 154 polling stations